Hey, Bo, back to the show. So in this episode, get a little more development for different characters. Harlan Quinzel is the villain of the episode. So she's a psychiatrist by day, and she's been using her appointments to brainwash some of her clients. Eventually, the Batman gets on her trail and finds out where her lair is. Barbara is also there, and she's trying to scale one of the walls, and Batman shows up like, "What the hell are you doing?" And so right there, like, she's already talking to a Gordon about like, what if the justice system doesn't work? What are you supposed to do? Blah blah blah. Nothing we already they're already setting her up to do with her. Really don't want to do in this show. Like, please don't do the sidekick thing. Please don't. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Like, let's not go there. Yeah, just don't do it. You know. We don't need no psychics in the show. No. It just doesn't. Like, it's going pretty good so far. 5 episodes in, don't have that many complaints at all. And that's good. Very good. It was like the harp, like, oh, you're just hating. Like, no, I'm being completely honest. Just why I'm so good at what I do. But like I know Montoya plays for the other team, so it takes a little bit of Harley Quinn and Montoya getting together. They actually go on a date or whatever. I wasn't really surprised to see it. Like I know Montoya is known for slinging for the other team, so that wasn't that big of a deal to me. Because I don't want them to rush the Barbara Gordon development thing, which I think they're starting to focus a little bit more on. Not branch out to other characters. Batman's pretty much established. Like he's not that complicated. And I think this show was really nailed. Well, I guess he is complicated, but I think the show is nailed. That aspect of the character and the detective elements, which is my favorite part of the character, which is why I really adore the Batman film in the Matt Reeves universe. Because after how many years, finally get to see him being a freaking detective. Sure, the third act dragged out a little bit. I'll admit that. Won't deny it. But the first 2/3 of the film, absolutely fantastic. Probably should have ended after what his name got sent in jail, but I thought they were going to kill Harley Quinn in this. But apparently she survived. She's like, oh, I gotta leave town for a little bit. I'm like, huh. So she survived her near fatal fall towards a bunch of rocks in the water. Because she trapped Batman in one of the cages and then set the place to blow up. And once she realized that Barbara was there, she ran back. I guess they want to show she's not completely crazy yet, even though she like walks around like it looked like a jester with a little mallet, brainwashing her clients and all that. I'm like, huh. I'd say she's already past crazy town, but you know. Again, so far, no real complaints about this show. Just even the animated series didn't have that many flaws. I think tonally the animated series was somewhat inconsistent sometimes. Because like the racial glue episodes are probably some of the darkest episodes you'll ever see in that show. Whereas this show is completely set in the 40s, which completely sets the tone for the show. Gritty. because it was the '90s. I guess they got away with a lot more back then. But looking back on animated series, I mean, like with the exception of like the Scarecrow episode, which weren't that dark or anything, the Racial Glow episodes kind of feel like a different show sometimes with those episodes in particular. I know race didn't exist in the '40s, so I doubt we're going to see him. We might be getting some nod to Two Face. Got a nice name drop for Jonathan Crane in this. Firefly's gone. Harley Quinn has left the city, apparently. They're definitely setting Barbara up for something. She might do the thing. She might be backup, but she might not just be. She might not be Batman's psychic per se. I know in the '60s show, Barbara had her own little cave and lair and motorcycle and stuff. This chick can't fight, so I don't know where she's gonna do all. How she's gonna do all that in this show. Maybe it'll set up for future seasons, but at this point in time, I don't see it happening. Kind of relieved because again, I don't want the Joker in the show. I don't want sidekicks. Just don't need it in every damn iteration of Batman. But yeah, it's good. This is definitely Cameron Conroy. We're still with us. I think he'd be proud of the show. I think it honors his memory and carries forth the Batman legacy in a way that's respectful. And it stays true to the character. I think the gentleman that's voicing him now, I don't know his name, but he's doing a pretty good job. I mean, even with Arkham Origins, I was a little skeptical about Roger Craig Smith when he was first announced to be doing the voice of the younger Batman in the Arkham series. And I'm like, it kind of made sense because he was younger. So I got kind of grew on me. So there have been other voice actors that have done Batman's character, like Under the Red Hood of Bruce Greenwood. So different universe, it's fine. I got no problem with it. I'm looking forward to seeing what we do next.